guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter. My name's Julie and today I have got Flosstube. So this is the first Flosstube for 2024, so happy new year everybody. So this is Flosstube 137. So I am going to start what I have been stitching this week, so Monday the 1st of January. So that's where we are going to start for this Flosstube. So Monday the 1st I had a new year, new start, and this was passed on to me. This was a pass the stash. So this is a Dinky Dies and it's Northern Star. So yeah, a Dinky Dies Northern Star. So just be careful I'm not showing pattern. So this is using Dinky Dies silks. So let me just make sure I have this the right way around. So it's that way. So I have made a start, but because it's a paper pattern, yeah, I can't. So I am starting in the middle in this star. So the center point is blank, there's no stitch. So I started with the first 3 stitches above, and then I have been working my way round. So there is 2 Dinky Dies in this, and it's number 87 Yelling Up and number 88, and that is Salt Bush. So yes, those are Dinky Die Floss. So yeah, Southern Star. It's a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, very generous past the stash. So yeah, I started that the 1st of January. So that's that one. And then on the 2nd, Tuesday the 2nd, I started a Shannon Christine, but I am calling this the Snow series. She's done 3 snow patterns. So the first one that I am working from is Winter Snowfall. So this is the first one that I am working from. So Winter Snowfall. And on this one, I really love that tree. So that is the part that I am going to be stitching from this chart. There is another 2 that I am taking parts from. So there's a house in one of the others with like some holly berries, and then the other pattern I am wanting to stitch some of the bigger snowflakes. So this one I have only a little bit done. So how many? 181 stitches. So I started in the center with one of the first motifs of the tree. So I did cut this fabric. Well, I counted in the border and then I added another inch. Yeah. So yeah, I started in the center and I really liked the pink conversion, but the colours that were called for I didn't have in my stash, so I just picked 2 pinks that, yeah, I liked the look of. So I didn't have the actual pinks called for. I think it was 600 and 602, but I have chosen to use the 602 as my darker colour, and then I've gone for 605 as the lighter colour. So that was the second. So the third, so Wednesday the 3rd, I started one of the kits that I got sent to review, and this was from One Day Saving, and this is the winter, what I'm calling the winter lady, but on the sheet there it says Winter Angel. So I think I put in a strand or 2, maybe. Where did I? Yes, I started in her dress down here. These are pale white stitches. So number 28 is 5200. So yeah, we've got the white there. So this is the whole piece, and yeah, I've come in and done some of her dress down here. So yeah, that was the Wednesday. Then on Thursday the 4th, I had another Shannon Christine start, and this is the Christmas Mug Club. So this is what this one is going to look like, and I am currently working in the border. So yeah, I've come into the centre and I've done some of the holly. So, but I think as far as releases so far, I think we've had the first 2 mugs. So we've got the the deer mug, and then the Santa mug was released the other day, was sent the other day. So but yeah, I'm most excited about the little penguin over here. I loved stitching the penguin in Have a Cup of Chia. I love stitching that, the penguin, and we have another penguin in the mug club. So yeah, very, very excited. And this one, I have, like I said, some of the holly done. I decided to do a centre start because I wasn't very sure how the white would look. So I'm going to be asking advice, probably from the Zoom ladies and gents. So where is the top? Let me work out. It's that way around. And like I said, I have done a centre start. So we have a little bit of the holly, and then here at the just above is the start of the white frame for the square. So when you get sent the PDF for the mugs, you will get the rest of the white that is surrounding the mug. So, but you can kind of see the white there. I'm not too sure. I might have to wait until I get to a darker bit of the fabric and just sort of see, and that might highlight where the rest of the white goes, but I will definitely be asking advice. So for that one I got 220 stitches. So that was that one. Then on Friday, we were out most of the day on Friday. Mark had an appointment. He had his diabetic eye screening. So we left here about lunchtime. We wandered around town, picked up a couple of bits and some snacky things for the weekend and things like that, and then he went for his appointment, and I don't know whether he'd had it in the past, but he said this time they've put some drops in. So he went in, had the drops, came back out and said, yeah, I've had the drops this time. I was, told that sometimes you have them, sometimes you don't. That's what he's been told and advised. So yeah, this time he had to have the drops. He said, I've got to wait here 10-15 minutes and then I go in and I have my screening done. So yeah, like I said, we left here about lunchtime or just a little bit after, and so got home, did Friday jobs, had a shower, then obviously we needed to sort out tea, and so I didn't actually get to stitch till later on. So I was stitching on the spring lady. So this is another kit. This is a spring lady and it says the bride with flowers. So this one was a VIP cross stitch. Oh, sorry. And let's see, where did I stitch some of this purple in the bottom? So some of this purple in her dress, and it's 333. So yeah, code number 6 on here. But yeah, that's where I started. So we've got a purpley, but this is the full piece, and then like I said, I came into the bottom and did some of the purple on her dress. So that was that one on Friday. So yeah, a busy day. So yeah, I got on with stitching and just didn't get a chance to record because I normally do my floss tubes on a Friday. So then we are on to today, Saturday the 6th. So this morning, Saturday morning is cleaning. So I was cleaning the bathroom and the boys were getting on with, their jobs. One does the wiping around, one does, the vacuuming and mopping, and yeah, so they were vacuuming, and so I wouldn't have had a chance to record this earlier either. So this is summer. So this is one of 3 I have started today. I just put a strand in each of these. So this is summer, summer angel. So like I said, these just got a strand in them. So this one I did some of the green in here. So it's this number 31. It's this like tealy, bluey, yeah. So yeah, I've put a strand in there. We've got the greeny. So that's what I did on that one earlier today. Then we have this other angel. Oh, that first one, that summer, was sent from One Day Saving. This one we have Angel 2, and this was VIP cross stitch. So this one again just got a strand, if I can find it. Oh, here. So I did some of this white over here, so that's 746. So yeah, like I said, I just put a strand in each of these to get them started, to say that they're started for the year. I need to fold that a little bit better. There we go. So that was that one. And then last but not least, we have the Noel lady. So this was sent from VIP cross stitch, and this Noel lady is one with beads. So where did I stitch? Over here. So I have put some of this gorgeous red thread in here, the number 7 over here, which is 498. So gorgeous deep red. So, but yeah, they're all started now. All of those kits, they're all started. So the other two that I haven't shown today is Autumn, and then I have another one of the numbered angels. So that is what I have been up to today. That's what I've been stitching this week. Last night I diamond painted. Tonight I will be diamond painting, and also tomorrow I will be diamond painting. So I will be doing my planner, and then afterwards tomorrow I will be diamond painting. So I do have some things that I have seen online, so mainly on Facebook. So a sip of coffee, and then we will get into what I have seen. So right, so some of these might still be available, some may not. I tried to scroll back in my phone sort of the last couple of weeks. So these first two are from Artisy. One was on the Facebook group and the other was on Artisy's website. So I believe this one is on their Facebook group. So the Wizard's Owl. So yeah, the Wizard's Owl, and that is 206 wide by 298 high. So yeah, I believe that was on the Facebook group, a freebie on the Facebook group. And then this next one is Winter Christmas, and this was on the website. So they had the Winter Christmas and then they had Summer Christmas. So like Australia, you know, they have Christmas in the warmer weather. So this one is 300 wide by 200 high. So yeah, Winter Christmas, and then there is also Summer Christmas, and that is on artisy.com. Yeah, on their website. So artisy.com. Then, oh, the Whipgo numbers have been called. So yeah, 22 and 9 were the Whipgo numbers. What was that? No, that's not anything. Right, so let me... yes. So, I think either just before or just after Christmas, Owl Forest Embroidery, they put up a couple of free charts, and I only have one of them. I forgot to take a screenshot of the other one, but this one is New Year Toys. When my phone wants to focus, there we go. New Year Toys, and this is on Owl Forest Embroidery. So if you go to their website, yeah, Owl Forest Embroidery, and yeah, there's this one, and then there's like a patchwork quilt, I think it's called patchwork cushion or something that you can stitch. That was the other free chart. Then the Cross Stitch Studio, their Facebook group had a free chart. So the Cross Stitch Studio, and this is Santa Parrot. This really does not want to focus. So there we go. So this is Santa Parrot from the Cross Stitch Studio, and it's 320 wide by 420 high. Yeah. Santa Parrot. So yeah, gorgeous red parrot, and he's wearing a green hat. Very cute. So, right. Hang on, I need to go actually a bit further down, and I can show you the original post for this one. So, Oracle Sal, their Facebook group, they have a, well, I'll show you. So this is the Year of the Dragon stitch along. So when Regine, she put a post of getting permission to convert a dragon artwork into a cross stitch. So in this post there it says they have given me permission to design a pattern based on her work. 2024 is the year of the dragon. It felt fitting to create my 2024 free pattern based off this beautiful art piece. On January the 1st, 2024, I will be releasing this beautiful dragon as a free gift from me to you. A free gift from me to all of you. May this new year be one of gratitude, joy and peace. So that was the original post. So let me go back up to the other. So this was then what was posted on the 12th. So that original post was with a different background. So this one is on black fabric. The other one was like a pinky, peachy sort of fabric. So I think you can stitch it on anything you want really. And it just says, who will be stitching Oracle Sal Year of the Dragon pattern this year? Hands up. So yeah, that was a bit of a closer, but as you saw on the other piece, that one was on black fabric and the other one was like a pinky peachy type of colour. So yeah, that was on the Oracle Sal Facebook group. So yeah, she's done the Year of the Dragon. Then we have Fox and Rabbit with Brendan. So they have done, sorry, sip of coffee. So they have done another new mystery stitch along. I have been noticing lately that a few more posts from Fox and Rabbit have been popping up, and to be honest, they've not been good. I think at the end of the year or beginning of this year, no, it was the end of last year, he was saying that the 2024 might possibly be his last free stitch along. He did mention that there has been a lot of bad things going off in the Facebook group, quite a lot of nasty and negative comments and things like that. So he said 2024 might well be the last free one that he does. So he did say, depending how 2024 goes, how the, you know, the group is and how people are behaving, he could continue them, but he said he was going to have to monitor how the Facebook group was, was. So this one says, Happy New Year. I've just clicked over to the new year and part 1 of the Mystery 2024 Sampler Sal has been released. Please, when you stitch the first part, make sure you pay attention to the orientation in the chart so you stitch in the right spot. So that is part 1. So I think somebody was asking, and they were asking if there was a certain theme or anything for the 2024 stitch along, and he said peace, love and hope. So that is the theme for this year's. So that is Fox and Rabbit. So yeah, peace, love, hope is the stitch along on the Fox and Rabbit Facebook group. And then also in the Oracle Sal Facebook group, they are doing a stitch along, a year-long stitch along, and this is La Luna Mystique. So apparently it's all to do with the moons, and from what I've seen, the first part that was released was a gorgeous head of a fox with a moon sort of behind the fox, and unfortunately I did not take a picture of that, but yeah, La Luna Mystique. Then Kate Stitcher Cross Stitch Designs, on her Facebook group, she has released another jar. So this is Hello Spring. So I believe she already had one in December. I think that was winter. like snowflakes. But yeah, this one is spring. So hello spring, and that is Kate Stitcher Cross Stitch Designs. That's Facebook group. Then we have Doreen Jones Friday freebie. So this is a gorgeous thank you design, which she says you can stitch into a card. You know, send a thank you card for a gift you've received, or a thank you for holding a fabulous party, or you know, just Christmas celebrations, and sending thank yous. So that's the Doreen Jones Friday freebie. So last but not least, and unfortunately sign up for this has ended, but I just thought that I would mention it. So as you guys would have been hearing, all the buzz about Heaven and Earth Designs. So on their Facebook group, so official Heaven and Earth Designs group, there has, well, I think the end of last year, was it November, mid-November, they were talking about a stitch along. So they posted, I think it was 10 different designs, and the sign up was $10 at the time. Like I said, this has ended, but I was keeping an eye on it, sort of in the move and having a look, and yeah, the announcing the official Facebook Haid Sal for 2024, and it says it's been 8 years since our last BB Sal. If you know, you know. So apparently Shalene at Shalene's Creativity Room, she said there used to be these boards and things like that, and Heaven and Earth used to do stitch alongs and things like that on these boards. And so yes, they mentioned in the Facebook group it's been 8 years since they have done a stitch along. So like I said, there were 10 different designs to choose from, and there was only really one that caught my eye, but obviously moving, and yeah, I wouldn't have had the supplies anyway to be able to take part, so there wouldn't have been any point me signing up, even though it was only $10. That was the only one that really caught my eye. There was a couple of mushroom houses, there was a fairy, looked like a boy fairy, there was an archway, a forest. But yeah, that was really the only one that caught my eye. So rainbow dragons, and it's 280 by 217. I do believe you can purchase these patterns. I don't know if you could before, whether they were just new releases for the stitch along, or whether they just picked any 10 from the website to have included for the stitch along. But I believe now that you can buy the patterns. They are up on the website. I don't believe I saw the dragon before the stitch along, but like I said, I was keeping an eye on it and seeing what was included and what you had to do and things like that. But yeah, like I said, moving, and I wouldn't have had, well, yeah, I wouldn't have had any fabric to stitch on, and nowhere near enough floss to, yeah. But yeah, the dragon one did catch my eye, but yeah, moving, and there'd been nowhere. So, but yeah, there was 10 designs to choose from, and apparently there was they were being released in parts, so I think there was 3 pages every 3 months until September, maybe September, October. Then when you got the full chart, you would have had the full thing. But yeah, apparently if you complete 4 pages by the end of the year, you will get the other remaining designs, so you'll have all 10. And if you complete the full chart by the end of the year, you will get all of the other designs, plus you get to pick any 2 charts from the Heaven and Earth website. So I do believe a lot of people are heading for that goal, for completing it by the end of the year. Some have been doing calculations of how many stitches they'd need every day, and to complete it by the end of the year. Because why not? The chance of 2 free charts. Yeah, give it a go. But I think that is everything for this floss tube. Did I even say what number floss tube this was? What did I end on? 136. So this is floss tube 137, if I didn't say that. But I will try and put links down in the description box. I believe Oracle Sal is already there. To say, I believe I've got a link for them, even if it's just for the Facebook group, because on the Facebook group I think it does link the website, but it's artsy.com. I think I need to include Fox and Rabbit. I don't think I've got a link for them. Kate's cross stitch, I believe there is a link for her already, but yeah, I need to check the description box, and any links that aren't there I need to put in there. But yeah, the rest of this weekend will be cross stitching. Not cross stitching, no it won't be. The rest of this weekend will be diamond painting. So I have started a Disney one that I got sent to review. I believe it was GBFKE. It was the Disney one. So it's got Winnie the Pooh, it's got Piglet, it's got Tigger, and I think it's got Roo. I can't see from here anyway. But yeah, so that is everything for this floss tube. So going into next week, I will be working on the projects I picked for the acrostic. So I will be trying to stitch on 2 projects every day. So one in the afternoon, and then hopefully one in the evening, even if it's just for half an hour or something, because I will be starting on live streams again next week. So Monday will be Disney Dollhouse. Tuesday, I'm not sure. The most likely won't be an Eddie Stobart. Chris still isn't very well. I'm not sure whether there's going to be a Titanic or not, and whether I'll be helping on there. But yeah, it just depends. I need to just wait and see. But yeah, that is everything for today's floss tube. So like I said, Happy New Year everybody, and I'm going to let you guys go and enjoy the rest of your day. So remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.